didn't know them. And then you come together in this sport, then all of a sudden you become friends, and some are lifelong friends out of this sport that you just came together and you met these people. And then all of a sudden some of them can become your best friends.
Pieces of this group are easily 20 years old. Since then, I'll bet 50, 60 guys have kind of come and gone.
They like playing the game, they like being around each other, and there's something just totally magical about it.
A lot of these guys, I have no clue what their names really are. I only know them by their nicknames. Silverback, Yellow, Plaid.
I've been Plaid for years. This is an old friend.
They call me Tommy Boy down here.
John the Baptist and Tommy Boy and Rivy.
Schmitty, Bobby, Johnny.
It seems like everybody ends with a Y somehow or another.
I've known those guys for 15, 20 years, but I couldn't look them up in the phone book if I had to, because nobody's listed under Silverback, you know?
Well, the outdoor hockey uniform is whatever you're comfortable wearing, and it varies from player to player, and there's no certain color. It's just all a mishmash of colors. It makes it hard to identify your teammates, but that's part of the allure of outdoor hockey.
Say 5 or 10 years ago, we would just drive around to different parks, and there the game was.
So we send out a couple of scouts, we get reports back, who's got the good ice, and then we send texts out to, I've got 23 players on my list and Dave's got 9. And then we call a game via text.
Guys that we know that have been playing with us for a while, they all have what we call a file. The file might be their name or their supposed name, their nickname, what they like to wear, how their game is. Are they a pretty good player? Are they kind of an average player, super good player? You know, a guy comes in, we don't know who he is, and oh, who's this guy? We got a file on him?
The level of our outdoor hockey players varies from player to player. Some haven't played high school hockey, such as myself. Some have played college hockey. We even have a couple guys that have played pro hockey.
The skill level is kind of a mix. You got some fast guys, some old guys, it's a good variety.
We have a guy down here, his name's Tommy, and he did not grow up in Minnesota, and he showed up, I think, about 20 years ago, and he was what we would call an ankle burner, very wobbly, and he's got it. And he must be close to 50, so he started when he was about 30 years old. So it can be done. You don't have to be 4 or 5 years old to start playing hockey.
Oh, the pass is my favorite part of the game. If you can lay a 6-inch high sauce on somebody's tape on the back door for a tapping goal.
You get praised more for a nice pass than scoring a goal. If you score a goal, you might get heckled. If you make a nice pass, the other team might even be like, hey, nice pass.
Well, the purity of the outdoor hockey, which we're all hooked on, is the fact that you just are out there playing with your buddies, and there's no rules. Your code of conduct is developed by your group you're playing with, and you're out there in the fresh air, and you just go with it. was an outdoor hockey player that we met on the ice. The thing that attracted us to Dieter was his spirit. His spirit in life, his spirit in hockey. He was very gregarious, very fun-loving.
We lost a friend, his name is Dieter, and I mean, it's a huge loss for us, but we skate on in his values and so forth, so I mean, we're just a very tight group.
We're going to spread his ashes so he'll be part of this forever because he's a legend of the Isles. All right, we raise our sticks to one Dieter. He becomes part of the lake.